They told me hell would be a torment of fire and brimstone. Imagine my disappointment when I arrived and found a neon-lit circus. It's far too bright here. You all lack restraint. From grace, I took the stairs going down to get away from all the color infecting this town. The pride ring is a mess of neon pinks and glowing reds. I much prefer the aesthetic of the freshly severed heads. You demons run around screaming, making such a fuss while I'm designing a customized spiked iron truss, a torture device for the modern sinner's spine. The craftsmanship is exquisite, the agony divine. I don't bother for your soul, I have no use for your greed. I simply wanna see exactly how much you can bleed. A monopoly of misery, a syndicate of pain. I'm the only patch of dry land in the acid rain. No smiling, no singing, no theatrical flair, just a perfectly braided pair of pitch black hair. I sit on a throne made of guillotine blades and watch your little technicolor empire fade. I am the monochrome malice in a technicolor hell. I am the poison in the water of the wishing well. You wanna threaten me, you wanna hear me scream. I'm the sleep paralysis demon in your darkest dream. Wipe that smile off your face, it makes you look weak. The V's are a headache of digital trash. I'd rather bathe in a tub of volcanic ash. Velvet is a trend, Vox is a plug-in, Valentino is just a particularly disgusting bug. I'll pull off his wings, I'll shatter the screen. The quietest massacre that you have ever seen. No flashy explosions, no dramatic demise, just the beautiful terror in their fading eye. Alastair broadcasts his laugh on the air. It's a terribly tedious burden to bear. He thinks he's unnerving with his radio static, but his brand of sadism is just overly dramatic. I don't need a gimmick, I don't need a cane, I just need a scalpel to access the brain. I'm unblinking, unfeeling, practically dead, and I'm living rent-free inside of his head. I am the monochrome malice in a technicolor hell. I am the poison in the water of the wishing well. You wanna threaten me, you wanna hear me scream. I'm the sleep paralysis demon in your darkest dream. Wipe that smile off your face, it makes you look weak. Carmilla thinks she corners the weapon supply, but angelic steel is a rather quick way to die. Where is the poetry, where is the art in simply driving a spear through a sinner's heart? I deal in the venoms, the toxins, the blight, the things that keep overlords awake in the night. A drop in the chalice, the prick on the thumb, and your entire nervous system goes wonderfully numb. A slow suffocation, a beautiful choke, your pathetic little empire going up in smoke. I'm the CEO of suffering, the queen of the grim, and I'm tearing this city apart limb from limb. So send in the angels, the exorcist crew. I have a brand new Iron Maiden, custom built for two. They talk about heaven, they talk about grace. I'll show them the true horrors of the human race. The streets are all stained in a vibrant magenta, it gives me a migraine. I fully intend to tear down the signage, destroy the hotels, and bring back the classics of the ancient hells. Gothic architecture, gargoyles and stone, a proper aesthetic for sitting alone. No musicals, no dancing, no redemption to seek, just the beautiful sound of a neck when it creaks. I am the spider that's spinning the thread, the absolute quiet when the heartbeat is dead. Are loud in your breath. into my business, step into the shop. The torture is flawless and it's never gonna stop. The pride ring is mine from the bottom to the top. Now hold perfectly still while I make the guillotine drop. Please, stop screaming. You're ruining the acoustics. I calculated this incision to maximize your pain receptors. If you thrash about, it ruins the symmetry. I demand perfection in my atrocities. Behave, or I'll be forced to get creative. Exquisite. Exquisite.